she been command me.
What did Aries Spears say?
Nuke the whole generation.
What?
Dead ass. If you sitting there, I mean, that's low key me hating. If you don't like that, you low key hating. I ain't gonna lie, but that's low key at nobody.
Why are you crying over meeting Krishan Rock? This woman did nothing more than be a blue-faced groupie, drop terrible music.
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the off the airwaves.
And drink and smoke while being pregnant with her son. What are you crying
Yeah, she's
over,
wild.
dog? I mean, unless she inspired you to not follow in her footsteps.
Wait, did this nigga just get a haircut like last video? Or is he just taking thumbnails with the haircut? Come on, how does shit grow out so fast?
I mean, I guess you could cry, but I highly doubt that's the case. This celebrity worship is getting out of hand, man. It is getting insane. Worshipping a celebrity, in my opinion, has got to be one of the dumbest things you
creators.
I don't got YouTube Premium, so y'all gonna have to bear with me and subscribe.
Could do as a human. Like, I feel like we all have a list of celebrities in our head that if we met them, it'd be cool. But to treat these people like gods is absolutely wild to me. Like, it's so crazy because there's some people out there that would sacrifice their firstborn child to breathe the same air as a celebrity, which is insane. And it's so sad because at the end of the day, celebrities are humans. They're just like you.
Yeah, idolization is not good, but if you grew up with the passion, like say I grew up doing YouTube, like wanting to do YouTube, I see this YouTube thing, I'm like, I want to do it, because you were watching it. Now you're 13, like a Mr. Beast, you're 13, you sitting there like, I'm doing YouTube, I want to do YouTube, and you see someone who's similar to you doing YouTube at the same time, their shit blow up, yours don't, or you never actually stepped foot in it, you just stayed a viewer. If they go up to the top, you're gonna sit there and be like, dang, that's them, I've been watching them for this long. You get this little parasite. There's a limit. You could be parasocial a little bit, like, oh, I know they're this, I know that, you know, little weird facts, but like there's a limit. And I feel like it's okay to be all shell shocked, like, oh my god, oh my god. Like when LeBron walked in behind camera right now, I feel he'd be like, what the fuck? That's LeBron for real. But like to cry and do all this, and I've seen Cash not cry in front of LeBron James. You know what I mean? The biggest fans I've seen, you know what I mean? So
idolizing them. Whatever they achieve, you can achieve as well because you are human. Man, I knew this celebrity worship was getting bad,
but it is getting out of hand though.
Over Lil Baby. Out of all these celebrities in the world, you're fainting over Lil Baby? What has Lil Baby done to make you faint over this man?
But you don't know what Lil Baby did for her. You know what I mean?
This man's rap career is the epitome of mid. Don't get me wrong, Lil Baby definitely has some bangers under his belt. But at the same time, I don't think...
Cameron.
That nigga's tripping.
What do you... It's not mid. His career not mid. It's just, it's slowed down a lot, but it's not mid.
There's anything in his catalog that would make me faint if I saw this man in public.
Definitely not.
Hey, maybe she was just waiting in line for a long time for a Lil Baby meet and greet, and by the time she got to the front, her excitement and dehydration and maybe starvation made her faint. Who knows? Speaking of meet and greets, we got to talk about them within this video. Look, I've been in my fair share of meet and greets within my life. Growing up, I was online a lot, and I'd go to like influencer meet and greets. There was one meet and greet I went to with this one Viner.
Why this nigga looks so old yet so young? Who is that? I don't know who this nigga is, but I know exactly who he look like right now. Hold on, let me get to it. Gang look like this. Did I hit? Damn, JG28. They look alike though in this.
launch on Mars.
Come
There was
on,
also
bruh.
another point where I went to a TSM Myth meet and greet. I stood in a line for hours to meet TSM Myth. Luckily, I didn't pay anything to meet the man because that'd be the biggest waste of money in my entire life.
But couldn't that be a tier? That's not S tier, but that's like A tier. You're going to meet TSM Myth, who had a more in their respectable careers or fields. He had a more mid, what's it called, than Lil Baby. Can we not say that? Cameron, come on.
But hey, bro was cool. I can't lie, bro was mad chill. I was like 14 or 15 at the time. But now
To
I'm
actually spend
22,
money to go and
and if I'm
meet
being
Myth?
completely real,
Come on.
I'd never sit in line for hours to speak and take a picture with another human being, let alone pay that human being to speak and take a picture with them. That is wild to me. It's very stupid, and it's a huge waste of money, in my opinion. But there's people out there that would, like these grown adults spending 12.
Is she texting someone
Oh
behind
my
your
Cameron,
back?
come
A
on,
single
gang.
Spokio search
I
can help
can't
you
do
find
this.
out
I'm
who
about to
she's
get
messaging.
YouTube Premium, bro.
of
Subscribe.
$100 and waiting hours in line to meet Chris Brown. Spending $1,000 to meet
Yeah, that's
another
crazy.
human is absolutely wild.
That's
That
crazy.
is absolute insanity. And when people do take these pictures with Chris Brown, they always got these freak ass pictures, man. Man, you got this picture of this girl being choked, which I feel like this is crazy. I don't think this is the best position to be in when you're near Chris Brown, judging from the man's past. You even got people getting their cheeks gripped by this man and him kissing them on their forehead. Now,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not gonna lie,
crazy.
if I spent $1,000, hey, I'm gonna get kissed on my forehead for sure if I was this crazy. But I feel like this is so insane when you look at it from the perspective of like, one day she's gonna marry a dude and that dude is gonna have to sit there and deal with the fact that Chris Brown was gripping his girl's cheeks.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like
kissing
that.
on her forehead, and she spent $1,000 for that to happen. You also got people bringing baby scans to these meet and greets.
No, that's crazy. Fuck, I don't know her, but damn, that shit just took the words out of my mouth. How crazy this is! I don't even know what I was about to say.
Which is so crazy to me. Because, like, a baby scan out of all things, why would you think that this...
Oh, I was gonna say, if you do something like this and I ever see it, or if someone ever done, you should never ever have an excuse to say something's too expensive, or if it's not anywhere near reasonable. Talking about, that's too expensive. Something 600. That's too expensive. You spent $1,200 on a meet and greet with Chris Brown, on a picture, one singular picture. He just held your hand. You was just on his lap. Don't talk about something too expensive. You don't know how to spend your money.
Man, Chris Brown cares about your baby. You also got dudes paying $1,000 to do fusion poses with Chris Brown.
Nigga,
As
where
a
my earring
grown
go?
man, you sat in line and paid $1,200 to
shit.
fusion pose with another man. $1,000 to do this? You could have done this at home with one of the homies for free. Now, I know the picture wouldn't get as much publicity as this one right here, but man, you would have saved
Yeah.
yourself $1,000. I feel like these people are genuinely out of their minds. It should be a crime to spend $1,200 for a picture with another human being. You're spending $1,200 for that small interaction with that person, that small window of an interaction.
Do y'all think that if I came to Cameron and said, hey, I got a group of 10 people back here, they said they'd pay $400 for a picture each for you real quick. If I seen them out in public, I'm like, hey, I got four or five people out here. They want to pay $300-$400 to take a picture. They love your videos, bro. But let's say he's eating or something. After you're done eating, he'll probably do it. So I mean, there's a reason, a way for everything. You know what I mean? It's like not his cup of tea, but he'll still probably do it.
It's about like maybe 12 seconds long. Walk up, hey, what's good, dog? Yo, picture, then boom, that's it. You spent $1,200 for that? Like, that's sad, man. And what makes it even crazier is that there's definitely people out there who have most likely met Chris Brown, right? Or even met a different celebrity within the world, you know? Because celebrities, they do these meet and greets all the time, right? That met that celebrity on the street, and let's say just a few minutes of a conversation, all for free. They didn't have to pay $8.
That's
Yet there's
true.
clowns out here spending thousands. Insane, man. Now, I know it's rare to see celebrities just out and about because, look, Chris Brown, we're going to use him for an example. He is an A-list celebrity. Anytime he goes out, he's getting swarmed. So for you to get a interaction with him, it's very rare. So to get that guaranteed interaction and that picture, you can pay the small price of $1,000. But in my opinion,
That's not $1,000 either. That's not $1,000 because if someone said 300, you'd be like, damn, 300 for a pic. Now throw that on top of a band, because that was 25, which is basically 13.
to meet another human being.
But at the same time, like, his mom, Cameron's mom, probably pay money to, I don't know, well, before R. Kelly, unfortunately, or, you know, Usher, or who's some old niggas, I don't know. Whatever our parents used to listen to in the 80s, in the late 70s, 80s, 90s, like,
It's insane to me. And what makes it even more insane is just the economy we're living in. $1,200 is the price of some apartments. A one-bedroom apartment in some places, you can spend $1,200 and you'll be good, right? Yet you got people out here spending that on a picture with another human being.
and still
That is
saying
insane
everything's
to
too
me.
expensive,
Spend
too.
your money how you want, but y'all are crazy. But that's not even the craziest thing a Chris Brown fan has done. There was a Chris Brown fan that talked about giving up on her dreams of marrying Chris Brown in her wedding vows.
I remember this.
Well, we finally made it to the day. The day when I give up all my dreams on Chris Brown.
Hey, what do the girlies say? Sir, you right here? Don't walk, run. Run! What they say, run like the nigga from Get Out. Like this. Run! You don't need to be there.
All these people are
Look at
laughing.
his face. Look at his face. He's like, cause they said, I know they said she let him know beforehand and he let it fly, but like, he just wasn't trying to argue that day. I could tell.
All these people are laughing, but you can see it in this man's face. He is hurt from that.
She said he could, or he said she could say that though. Oh my God, I don't have YouTube Premium. I'm getting pissed. It's cause I'm broke, so I need y'all to
On the
subscribe.
day of the wedding, this man wants to spend his life with this woman. He got her the ring, promising that he's gonna be with her forever, and she's talking about another man. That is sad, and I feel bad for the bro right here. In my opinion, like, this isn't even funny. It's just super disrespectful. Something like this makes it sound like you don't even want to marry this dude anymore. It sounds like you're just settling for this guy because you can't get Chris Brown, which, I mean, that really is what she's doing. This is loser activity, man. And this was the caption of a post that she actually put out after
He said she
going to a
can.
Chris Brown meet and greet, and this was the picture also that she took with Chris Brown while she was engaged.
I was about to say, he took that picture, but I know he not walking around with that expensive ass camera. But still, I'm saying, all right, you want the picture, you're not posting it. You're not posting that. You're not posting that one. Have some respect, ma'am.
Like, this is insane. My Delulu came true. If you know anything about me, this has been my life dream. Meeting my #1 artist/celebrity. Checked off my bucket list. I've been a fan and supporter since middle school. Chris Brown was
Oh
the
my
absolute
goodness.
nicest and most humble person to meet and actually have a real conversation with. We talked about his show, and he actually asked little old me for critiques. Me and my sister custom made the roses. I got to show him my wedding vows, my words, I put you in my vows, not on no creep shit though. Him and his aunt laughed during our pose. He said, "Does your husband approve?" Which he did, and we discussed it multiple times before my meet and greet. We good. Actually got to lock eyes and touch this man. On top of this, had a wonderful night in the executive suites. 10 out of 10. 11/11 tour was one of my favorites.
Huh? Got to lock eyes on top of this. Had a wonderful night in the executive suite center. What does she mean by that? So you weren't in an executive's... What does that mean? For people that go to concerts? I don't know. I don't go to concerts. Does that mean she was with him? She was with Chris Brown that night? What does that mean? Is she cooked?
Nights. Can't wait for the next tour. That is so insane that she's talking
For the
about
next one?
how she got to lock eyes with this man and talking about the man in her wedding vows. That is so sad. That is genuinely so sad. Hey, but one thing I will say about Chris Brown is at least he's enthusiastic when it comes to his pics with his fans, which I'm not gonna lie, I would be
I like
too.
the fact that he does it with the women and the men though.
I'd be all smiles. My face would be stuck from me smiling all day. Another crazy case of celebrity worship is when Duke Dennis was streaming. He was doing an IRL stream, and a fan came up to him, basically begging on her knees to suck this man's meat to thousands of people.
You want some head? You want some head?
You want some head?
Yeah.
Ah, I can't, baby.
Yes, you do. You know you do.
Everybody wants some head. Come on now.
Right. Can I give it to you? I'm the best. I'm the best.
Nigga said,
Head.
I give great head.
I can't.
I give phenomenal head.
No, I don't doubt that, but I'm saying I can't say that. I can't say
You
it.
can find out though.
Huh?
I say you can find out though.
I can find out.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying I can't say
Let's
that
go.
in public.
But you can find out though.
This is cool.
Look, no hands, I don't care.
Actually, what was that one? A, I need your help. What was that one? I'm about to lock in. What was that one movie? The Africa, with the animal, with that one lion. Bro, it's gonna pop up. Madagascar. Come on, gang. This is her. This is her. I did something with this one.
Cringeworthy clips on the internet. And this woman is the biggest loser, man. Oh my god, Duke, please, can I give you some head, Duke? Please, it'd be an honor to give you some head. Okay, wait, do not take that out of context. Anyone who's watching this video, please do not take that out. Y'all, I know y'all are gonna clip this out of context. I know y'all are going to, but please don't. I beg y'all not to. But as for the girl in this video, she needs to do something productive with her life. And it's funny, because later on in this stream, Duke had to pull her to the side and have a talk with her, basically telling her to chill out.
All right, listen. Never again.
Not loud, not
I know,
loud, not
listen,
loud.
listen.
First off, her makeup.
I know I'm not listen. Never again will you go with anybody.
Well, not it's
Hold on,
not
hear
just
me out.
anybody,
I know
not just
that. I
anybody,
know
though.
that, man. I know that. Hear me out, though.
Duke, you gotta.
I know, but listen.
Duke,
Just hear me
you're
out, though.
Duke.
But listen, just
You're Duke,
just
Duke.
hear me out, though.
Okay, I'm hearing you.
Are you listen, you hearing me, you ain't listening.
Okay, I'm listening.
Look, never do that again.
You just touched my titty. I hope you know that.
No, I'm sorry. Never
Don't
do
be
it
sorry.
I know, but never again. Alright? Keep that shit on the
DL.
yeah, don't nobody need to know what you're working with
Right,
until
but
they
I
find
didn't
out
say
what
it to
you're
nobody
working
else.
with. I know. Until they find out what you're working with, then that's when you feel me?
Welcome to Visit,
Oh my
the
goodness,
ultimate wireless
bro.
hack. It's one line, powered with unlimited data on Verizon's 5G network. Now just $19
was something on the
a month
ceiling.
for 1 year.
My name is Armani, by the way. Armani, yeah.
Duke, nice to meet you.
Of course.
I like how she says, you're not finna embarrass me, when she embarrassed herself by asking
what
this
are you
man
doing?
if she could give him the dome while he's live to thousands of people around all these people. Ma'am, you embarrassed yourself long before this. And I think the most annoying part about this clip is that she keeps on trying to hit on bro. When bro's trying to actually be real with her and tell her to stop, you can't do something
Oh,
like
I
this.
thought
This is weird.
he was trying to get hit.
It's truly sad, man. But what's even sadder are the people that worship celebrity.
But why was she with him though? Why did he call her over? And why did the stream end right there?
Like recently, this actually sparked the whole inspiration for this video. There's this wedding with the musical artist Stunna Vegas and Mona Leo. I think that's how you say her name, or Mona Leo. And first
got
off,
married?
congrats to them. That's an amazing accomplishment.
Dang, I didn't
for
know.
both of them. And I'm truly happy for them. That is great. But a
feel
lot
like I
of
seen
people
her
on the
before.
internet talking about how this was one of the greatest weddings to ever happen on the planet Earth. And this was the tweet that really sparked the inspiration for this video. As y'all can see, this is a picture from their wedding, and it's a picture of Stunna Vegas with their child, and the caption says, "This picture is so powerful. Y'all don't even understand. They just made us believe in young black love again." Which, if I'm being honest, like, there's nothing powerful about this picture. Y'all are just gassing it up because they're celebrities, if we're being quite frank. It's just a black man walking with his son on the day that he's marrying his wife. It's a great picture, don't get me wrong, it's great. But it's not this almighty picture like y'all are trying to make it seem. If this is the picture that makes you believe in young black love, then you never believed in young black
That's true. It's subjective, but I'm on his side
love
with it.
in the first place. Like, there's black love out there. You just gotta step outside, man. Touch a little bit of grass, maybe.
No. You gotta step inside. I think that's the issue. Too many of the black people are outside. That one hippo, that one girl with Duke, she was outside. Stay inside a little bit more.
Inhale some of that O2. you'd see that there's young black love out in the world. What we're not gonna do is sit here and act like this is anything special. And it's crazy because people did this same thing when Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift got engaged. Taylor Swift is officially engaged. I believe in love again. Once again, if Taylor Swift
I don't understand
and
that.
Travis
That's weird.
Kelce getting engaged makes you believe in love again, then you never believed in love in the first place. I hate to break it to you. You also had people full on sobbing, talking about their engagement like they just got engaged.
So like the Taylor Swift engagement, super shocking at first, but now that I'm like actually processing that the artist that I've known for the longest in my life, I sat there for a moment and I was like, holy fucking shit, like she's engaged, like go girl. Be happy.
Look, it's beautiful to see a couple getting engaged and soon getting married, but it's so crazy to me that people are treating this like they're getting engaged. Like, even if they are engaged, I hate to break it to you, but you are still lonely, my dog. Why are you so
you
focused
still
on their
single.
relationship, man? Kudos to them, but get a life. Overall, stop worshiping celebrities. This stuff is sad.
Yeah.
Pour that worship into yourself.
Yeah, man. Stop worshiping. Stop worshiping celebrities, man. I gotta find my earring. Hey, man, that's the end of the video. Appreciate y'all for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't be a hippo. Peace.